Hello and welcome to the RootSecure AssetView tutorial. The AssetView is a new feature included in all RootSecure deployments. The RootSecure sensor now looks at assets on your network and uses common identifiers to enrich identity information available for that specific host. These may be MAC address, DNS name, NetBIOS name, or operating system. Now when looking at the RootSecure dashboard, you will find in the overview page, asset information from your network is shown here. Specifically, the categories of assets discovered and the risks associated with those assets and categories. Other pages are also enhanced with asset information, but we'll come back to those shortly. Let's jump into the new AssetView page. Opening the AssetView, there is a plethora of new metrics available, including the categories of assets identified in the network. These categories are automatically determined and are constantly being enhanced by our security analyst team. By clicking on a specific category, the other graphs will display content relevant to that category, such as asset category risks, which break down the risks detected by their type and severity. Below, the operating systems are broken down by manufacturer where available. RootSecure uses MAC addresses to identify the manufacturer and OS fingerprinting indicators to identify the operating system. RootSecure analysts are always working to improve fingerprinting data around the clock. The next area shows asset activity. This is a unique display from RootSecure. As RootSecure is doing continuous risk assessments across the network, it is logging the up and down time for assets and mapping that information here. This information can be used to reveal anomalies when specific devices are online outside of normal operating hours or tracking unscheduled outages. At the bottom of the page, you can see all the assets detected by the RootSecure sensor. Each asset is unique and specific meta information is captured and listed here. It is possible to click through the risk information or the asset details from this view. A convenient search box allows fast filtering of all the attributes. By clicking on the left magnifying glass, you enter the Asset Details page, which is a detailed page about a specific asset. Once an asset is created, it exists in the RootSecure dashboard forever. Though the device may go inactive and not be scanned, all activity regarding this specific asset is stored for 6 months. As you can see here, all the profile information for this specific asset is displayed, including the asset ID and any DNS or NetBIOS names associated to this asset. When operating system information is provided, the vulnerability test that was used to identify the operating system is visible as well. At this point, it is also possible to change the category for the asset and create new assets. Users of RootSecure may want to group assets in a manner other than automatic categorization. Renaming, category of the asset, or even custom notes can be assigned. You also have the ability to reset the values of the asset back to the sensor-identified defaults. At the bottom of the Asset Detail page, you will find the Asset Profile History, which stores all the changes applied to this asset. This might be an operating system, IP address, host name, DNS name, or other metadata related to this asset. This information is especially useful for auditing or tracing an incident back to a specific workstation and is especially useful in a DHCP environment. All other areas within the RootSecure dashboard have been enhanced with the asset information. Where available, NetBIOS and DNS names will be available alongside IP addresses. For example, here on the Risk View page, the asset DNS and/or NetBIOS name are displayed when available beside the current IP address. This concludes the RootSecure AssetView tutorial. For more information, please go to www.rootsecure.com.